welcome to our channel Eazy Btech. This is Krishna. In the last session, I had discussed about polymorphism. So, what is polymorphism? One functionality with different behaviors is called polymorphism. One functionality with different behaviors is called as polymorphism. I already told on example, real-time example for polymorphism. That is nothing but wedding card example. So, wedding card is the functionality. The given persons are different behaviors. That is nothing but polymorphism. That is a real-time example. Okay. Actually, polymorphism is taken from the Greek word poly means many and morphism means forms. Polymorphism taken from a Greek word poly means many and morphism means forms. So there are two types of polymorphisms. Are there. What are that? Overloading, overriding. So in overloading, three types are there. In overloading, three types are there. What are they? Method overloading, constructor overloading, operator overloading. Method overloading, constructor overloading, operator overloading. Actually in Python doesn't support method overloading and constructor overloading. So Python won't support method overloading and constructor overloading. Why? Because Python don't want to support method and constructor overloading because by default Python support method and constructor overloading. So why? Because Python doesn't have data type, but in remaining data types like C, C++, Java. In C and Java contains OOPS concept. In that method overloading is there, constructor overloading is also there. So why? Because C++ and Java contains data type, but Python doesn't have data types. That's why by default it supports method and constructor overloading. I already told. So why method? How method and constructor support by default with example programs. So with same length arguments. It is a method overloading supports by default with the same length arguments with different length arguments by using default arguments. With different length arguments by using where-arg arguments. Okay. So after that, I told an example for constructor overloading also. Constructor overloading. Okay. So then I will start operator overloading concept. So what is operator overloading? So see here, let's see here, plus is a operator which if whenever I am giving plus operator in between numbers, either it is a float number or it is an integer number. Whenever I am giving plus operator in between two numbers, automatically it will generate addition. Whenever I am giving plus operator in between two strings, it will generate concatenation. Operator overloading by using magic methods. But in Python, operator overloading is supported through magic methods. These are the methods for arithmetic operators. What is that? Underscore, add, underscore, subtraction, underscore. So these methods are like this. These methods are called as magic methods. So these methods, okay, the first methods is assignment operator methods. That is nothing but I add, I subtraction, I multiplication like this. Okay, this is about relational or comparison operator. Okay, greater than, less than, greater than or equal to, less than or equal to, equal, so not equal, like this. Okay, I already told an example program for operator overloading. So let's see these example program. That is nothing but I am taking a class name as book. After that I am taking a constructor. The constructor name always init init self comma pages. So see here I am creating an object for constructor. So I am creating an object for book. So but this constructor contains one parameter. See here I am passing these parameters 100, 200. Here I am creating B1 plus B2. Here B1 is a object. Which object? Book object. But here I am creating an object for book class. That's why it is treated as book object. Here B2 is also book object. I am performing addition for these two objects. Automatically it will generate an error message, unsupported formats, unsupported operand types for book and book. Addition will perform addition plus operator will work on either numbers or strings. It doesn't work on objects. So that's why we can work with magic methods. Okay, what is that magic method? If you want to perform addition, then you can write underscore underscore add underscore underscore. If you want to write subtraction, if you want to write multiplication, like this, okay, automatically the results are generated. In the last previous session, I will tell about this example. Okay, so let's move on to the another example. See here, I am taking a class name as test, either book. I am taking a class name as book. Okay, class name as book. After that, I am taking a parameter. I am taking a constructor underscore underscore init underscore underscore self. Okay, self comma pages. Book contains pages, so self dot pages is equal to pages. Okay, after that I am taking one method that is nothing but underscore underscore str underscore underscore. Okay, self. Just it is a string, that's why I am written something like book. I am returning book. Okay, let's see here. If I am using B1 plus B2, so whenever I am using B1 plus B2, B1 is a object, B2 is object, automatically which method is called? Underscore underscore add underscore underscore is called. If I am using B1 minus B2, underscore underscore sub underscore underscore method is called. If I am using B1 into B2, automatically underscore underscore mul underscore underscore is called. Okay, so is called. So whenever I am printing some object, like B1, B2, etc. Whenever I am printing some object, automatically underscore underscore str underscore underscore method is called. Okay, so whenever I am printing some object, automatically underscore underscore str underscore underscore method is called. Let's see this. I am creating an object for book. B is equal to book of, I am passing some 100 pages. Let's print B. Let's execute this. My file like this. Okay, let's execute this. Book. Okay, whenever I am printing, some object, automatically underscore underscore str underscore underscore method is called. Let's see here. B1 is equal to book of 200. Print B1. Again it will print book 2 times. Book and book. This is the example program of underscore str underscore method. How it works? So whenever I'm printing an object, automatically which method is called? Underscore str underscore method is called. Okay. This is another example program for operator overloading. Let's see here. I'm taking a class name as student. So I'm taking a constructor here. What is that constructor? Underscore init underscore is a constructor. In constructor, two arguments are there. What are their? Name and marks. So here I'm already passing two values that are nothing but Srijana and 100. So Srijana is stored in name, 100 is stored in marks. Okay. So here again I'm calling a constructor that is nothing but student, Jyoti and 200. Again Jyoti is stored in name, 200 is stored in marks. After that I am calling a method that is nothing but magic method. What is that? So underscore less than, it is a method less than. Whenever we are giving less than symbol for in between two objects, what is this object? This object is a student object. Whenever we are creating an object for which class? Student class, automatically these two objects are treated as student objects. So S1 less than S2, whenever I will call S1 less than S2, so automatically this magic method is called. What is that magic method? Underscore less than underscore self comma others. So if it will be written self dot marks less than others dot marks. Srijana less than Jyoti? Yes, it is true. It will generate. The answer is true. Let's execute this program. So I'm taking a class name as student. So this class contains one constructor, underscore init underscore. Self is a default argument. After that I am taking a name and marks. Okay. Self dot name is equal to name. Self dot marks is equal to marks. After that I am taking a magic method that is nothing but less than self comma other. Okay. See here what I am telling here. Self dot marks is less than other dot marks. Self dot marks is less than other dot marks. So here I have to pass two arguments and I have to create two objects. S1 is equal to student of. I am passing here. So Srijana 100. Again I am creating another object S2, student of Jyoti 200. Print S1 less than S2. Print S1 less than S2 whenever we are using less than operator in between objects. Automatically underscore less than underscore method will be called. These methods are called as magic methods. So see here self dot marks is nothing but 100. Other dot marks is nothing but 200. 100 is less than 200. Yes, the answer is true. Is less than. Let's save this program. Self dot marks other dot. Okay, here it doesn't give return. Let's see here. True is the answer. If I am giving 1000 and 200, false is the answer. Okay. So this is about operator overloading concept. Let's move on to the next topic. What is that? Overriding. So actually in overriding, only one overriding is there, that is nothing but method overriding. What are the rules of method overriding? So method overriding, for you have to perform method overriding, must and should you have to follow these rules. The first rule is method must have same name as in parent class, also child class. Method must have name, actually this rule is not correct. I am telling that. The first rule is method must be is a relationship. Method must be is a relationship. What are the rules for method overriding? What are the rules for method overriding? Method must be in is a relationship. Method must be is a relationship. First one. Method must be is a relationship. Is a relationship means these methods are followed. So means the total should be in inheritance form. The total program is in inheritance form. After that, in parent class and child class, parent class and child class contains same method and same method name and same arguments list. Same arguments list. Okay. In parent and child class contain same method name as well as same arguments list. We have to follow these two rules. Mandatory. What is the first rule? So the program should be in easy relationship. Next, what is the next one? In parent class and in child class contain same method name and same arguments list. Let's see an example program for this class. What is the class name? Here I am taking a class name as parent. Okay. So here I am taking two methods. The first method name is house. Self print parent house. Okay. Class. Again I am taking another method. The method name is mobile. Self print parent mobile. So class child. I am taking a class name as child. Extends parent. Automatically it will extend the properties of parent class. Okay. Child class extends the properties of parent class. What are they? House in mobile. These two are methods. These two methods are extended to child class. Let's create a method. So here I am taking a method that name is anything. For example, display. Display is a method. Okay, display is a method. Print. For example, display method. So here I am creating an object for child class. Okay. C.display, C.house, C.mobile. Actually, there is no method overriding concept on this program. So, display method, parent house, parent mobile is the answer. Okay, is the answer. Here, we are following only one rule. That is nothing but is a relationship. But we are not following this rule. What is that rule? In parent and class contain same method name and same argument list. Same method name. Here in child contains display method, but there is no display method in parent class. Okay. Here I am writing mobile. Mobile. Child mobile. Child mobile. Okay. So whenever I'm calling c dot house, there is no house method in child class. Automatically parent class method is executed. Whenever I'm calling c dot mobile, there is a mobile method in child class. Automatically child class mobile method is executed. It will override the parent class method. Then the answer is parent house and child mobile. Okay. This is an example program for method overriding. Let's see another example program for method overriding. Okay. For example, I'm taking a class name as bank. Okay. These bank contains rate of interest method, self, return 0 is the answer. Okay. Class SBI extends bank. Okay. Here this SBI bank also contains get rate of interest method. With return 7% of interest. Again I am taking a class name as, for example, ICICI is the bank name. Okay, this is also extends from bank. Then rate of interest is 6. Again, I am extending a bank class for HDFC Bank. Get rate of interest is 8. Okay, let's call how many child classes are there in example? In this example, 3 child classes are there. So how many parent classes are in this example? There is only one parent class. So I have to create 3. Objects for these 3 classes. Okay. Let's create an object for S is equal to SBI. Okay. SBI. And next one. I is equal to ICICI. After that, H is equal to HDFC. Okay. Here, parent class and child class contains same method name and same arguments list. Let's print. S dot get rate of interest method. Let's execute this. That is nothing but 7 is the answer. Then you have to write some message here. That is nothing but SBI rate of interest. Is equal to. After that, I am writing ICICI Bank rate of interest. Okay. After that, I am writing HDFC Bank rate of interest. ICICI rate of interest. HDFC rate of interest. So the rate of interest is 768. 768. Wait. H. Let's call here. There is no self method. Okay. SBI. ICICI, HDFC, ICICI, ICICI. Okay, so SBI rate of interest, ICICI rate of interest, HDFC rate of interest. So this is about method overriding concept. This is about method overriding concept. Up to now I covered polymorphism topic. So in the next session I will tell about encapsulation and data abstraction topic. I hope all of you understand up to this. If you have any doubts regarding these topics, please post on comment section. Please post on comment section. Please watch our videos regularly. Okay, thanks for watching.